Why is my water softener not regenerating?
It won't regenerate if you've turned it off.
I've never turned it off.
If someone told it to pause at 2 a.m. because they could not sleep with the noise and forgot to turn it back on, it won't regenerate.
It is not paused, either.
Some units know not to regenerate if the water is shut off.
No one has hit the bypass valve to turn off water to it to work on it, though that may be necessary if we don't come up with a solution for this.
The first thing I suggest is hitting the lever on the unit or button on it to manually regenerate it.
What if that does not work?
Then you know that there is a problem with the control panel, pumps and other hardware. Or the chemistry.
I know some units won't run if they do not have salt or resin, but my unit has both.
Some water softeners won't regenerate if the drain hose is plugged.
That's a good thing if it prevents the unit from adding water when it cannot drain it, causing an overflow.
Other units won't regenerate because the float is misaligned and sticking up in the air, so it thinks there is too much water already.
Problems with the float are at least obvious, since the ball is not right on the surface of the water. What if the manual regeneration works but it does not regenerate unless I'm pushing the button?
The control board could be damaged by electrical shorts or power outages.
If you said that about my PC, I'd reboot it.
You may need to do the same thing with the water softener by turning it off, letting the power dissipate and turning it back on.
And then there's the possibility it works once more before stopping.
If that happens, I think the timer is thrown off or not working, so it does not realize it should run.
That would explain working when I hit the button but not on its own.
A malfunctioning or broken clock would also mean it does not realize it is time to run.
I do not have time to listen to all the ways the clock could be wrong.
If the siphon on the bottom of the tank is blocked or there's a clogged filter, the unit would not run at all.
I know the siphon sometimes needs to be cleaned to get the suction to pull the water into the ion resin tank. At least cleaning those is free.
If the valves are stuck closed, it won't run at all either.
And if cleaning those do not work, I am calling for service.